The Amazon Prime Video original series Deadloch put a clever spin on the murder mystery genre, but will it return for Season 2? At the center of the Australian series is a string of murders in the fictional town of Deadloch in Tasmania that force two detectives, Dulcie Collins and Eddie Redcliffe, with extremely different personalities and investigation methods to work together to find the culprit. Throughout Deadloch Season 1's 8 episodes, the show took plenty of twists and turns while never missing a comedic beat. The series constantly managed to subvert expectations, starting from the very first scene. It only needed a few minutes to illustrate that Deadloch is not a run-of-the-mill mystery television series with an obvious killer and trope-filled detective characters. So, it's not surprising that there is a demand for more seasons of Deadloch. Unfortunately, the future of the Amazon Prime Video original series remains uncertain even as months continue to tick by since the Season 1 finale. Deadloch Season 2 not confirmed. No word yet on the show's second season. Deadloch on Prime Video. Following the shocking and satisfying finale, it's unclear where Deadloch goes from here. Amazon Prime Video has yet to renew the show for a second season, but the streaming service hasn't announced that it's cancelled either. It has been long enough since the show's finale for Prime Video to analyze the scope of its viewership, and yet no move has been made. However, unlike American programs, Australian and UK shows often go years without new seasons only to suddenly drop additional episodes. The good news is that the series currently holds a 100% approval rating from critics on Rotten Tomatoes, with an 88% audience score. Therefore, Deadloch won't be cancelled due to lack of quality. However, numerous good shows have been cancelled over the years due to the lack of people watching them. Even if Deadloch is the best television series ever made, that won't matter if very few people watched it, and unfortunately, only Amazon Prime Video knows those numbers. Deadloch Season 2 cast. Who will return in Season 2? Given how Deadloch Season 1, Episode 8 ended, a potential second season would have to include Kate Box and Madeline Sammy, who played Dulcie and Eddie, respectively. The finale ended with the detective duo heading to Darwin to investigate a new case. Box and Sammy are undoubtedly the stars of the Amazon Prime Video series, so a possible Season 2 wouldn't make sense without their hilarious and heartfelt characters. If the streaming service renews Deadloch for a second season, it's possible that the show would introduce a slew of new cast members. The finale jumped ahead 2 months after Dulcie and Eddie caught the killer, and they arrived in a new town to take on another murder case. A different city calls for fresh characters, meaning that the likes of Alicia Gardner as Kath York, Tom Ballard as Sven Alderman, Leonie Wyman as Tammy Hampson, and others probably won't return.